Well, welcome to Strong Right Arm. Um, Thank you for also for coming back for another video. I watched something recently that was troubling to me. This is going to be a little bit long, but you'll understand in a minute. We're going to talk about food and the beef industry. And pork industry too. It happens in everything. So we're going to talk about pink slime. And if you don't know what pink slime is, there was a expose done a few years ago about pink slime, and the four major beef slaughterhouses, packers, whatever, got together and sued the news channel that did it. And as a result, the USDA determined that the product did not need to be labeled, that you don't need to know that it's pink slime. Now we're going to go back into what is pink slime. Pink slime is a byproduct of the boxed beef industry. That's your Wendy's, McDonald's, Carl's Jr., Hardee's, all of those people, restaurants for that matter, boxed beef. The likelihood is when you go to that high-end restaurant, you order a burger for lunch, you're getting pink slime. I'm not going to say that's every case, but I would venture to say it's pretty good chance. Pink slime is also known as LFTB, which is lean, finely textured beef. The industry's taking all of the trim and all of the fat, and trim is just little bitty pieces of beef. Everybody knows what fat is. And they're cooking it down, and they're taking off the fat. They're taking the fat out, draining it out, and what's left is connective tissue and other things that are undesirable to eat anywhere else. In fact, we're the only place in the world that as I understand it, that actually does this. I haven't done a lot of research on that, but as far as I can tell, we're the only ones. The undesirable products that they get after they remove the fat, they pelletize it, and they resell it to hamburger and sausage makers to add as a cheap filler. Now, that doesn't mean that your burger is all pink slime. I did say that, but it's not really all pink slime, but it is at least 50%, probably more. Let's go with that. Like I said, the USD determined they did not need to label that. And I just think that is not right. But that is the power of big business, conglomerates. Let's see. Also the way they make this pink slime, the companies wash this stuff in anhydrous ammonia. Okay, that bears worth repeating. The companies making pink slime wash it in anhydrous ammonia. They do that because anhydrous ammonia kills pathogens. And here's my question. They use anhydrous ammonia on fertilizer on fields. Big farms that do, sectors of food, corn, whatever, soybean. They use this anhydrous ammonia. It's a fertilizer. What's that stuff doing to our bodies? Okay, what's it doing to our bodies? I'm sorry, but I didn't know had anhydrous ammonia in the stuff that I'm eating. I wasn't told. Were you? Were you told? I didn't know. That's amazing. It's not good for us. It harms our guts in ways that, and I mean your gut, in ways that are not healthy. It's no wonder that people out there have all these issues with their guts. It's no wonder. We as a country, as a community, and as a population, eat out way too much, and what we're eating is a problem. This proves it. Um, this is primarily, as I said, this pink slime is primarily used in the boxed beef industry. That's your not your Walmart, your well, yes, some in Walmart probably, but it's your McDonald's, Sonic, Wendy's, Burger King, all those places. And it's distributed through the major commercial food distributors, the ones that sell those restaurants their food, their product. Cisco, U.S. Foods, Shamrock, those kind of places. It finds its way into schools and restaurants. Your kids are eating this stuff because it's cheaper. I'll say that again. Your kids are eating this because it's cheaper. So think about it. Think about what you're eating next time you go and have a Big Mac. Okay? Just think bits and tendons, because that's what connective tissue is, tendons. Silver skin. If you don't know what silver skin is, look it up on beef or any other animal for that matter. That's what's in this stuff. There is meat in it, but by and large, not nearly as much as the rest of the junk that's in it. Yeah, that's crazy. After watching this, I'm not eating at a hamburger at any of these other places. I'm just not doing it. I used to love foot-long conies at Sonic. Used to love them. I still like them, but I don't eat them. Two reasons: because anything mechanically separated means that you get stuff in there that is not necessarily something I want to eat. That's my choice. That's my thing. So know what you're eating. That's the most important thing. Know what you're eating. If you don't know what pink slime is and you have not seen anything about pink slime, go to YouTube, type in pink slime, and watch some videos. You'll be amazed. You'll be amazed. Over the last 30 years, the ranchers' production of beef has gone down. The ranchers simply can't compete. They just can't. The problem is that the Walmarts and Krogers and all of those other large stores, they are dictating the prices that they will pay for the products that take and this, for the producer, the ranchers, and the farmers and that kind of thing, is an unsustainable model. They can't do it. I can tell you that in order to have space in Walmart, every single company that does business in that store is told what their pricing can be. So let's say you want to buy a bottle of pop. Okay. Well, they're going to tell the company that they have to sell that bottle of pop at $1.69. I don't know what it is. I don't drink pop. Haven't drank pop in years. So I'm throwing a number out. But let's say they tell them they have to sell it for $1.69. Well, are they making money? I'm sure they are. because I'm sure they can come back and negotiate to some point so that they don't lose money. But the fact remains that they are told how much they can sell their product for. Well, I understand that, but my way of business is, if I'm going to put product in your store, I'm going to give you a break at certain volume levels. You hit this level, you get this break. You hit this level, you get this break. You hit this level, and your price goes way down. That's how business should work. That's not how Walmart works. That's not how Kroger's works. That's not how a lot of places work. And as because of that, the retailers now have more power over our food and our system than the meat packers and the gardeners and anyone else. The business with the most power in this whole scenario is the retailer. Okay? Retailer sets the prices. It has little to do with the producer. The producer can say, okay, I need $5 a pound for this beef. Well, the stores are going to say, okay, well, go sell it somewhere else because I'm only going to pay you $3. What are you going to do? They're still going to sell it for the $5, but they're going to make $2 a pound on it. And that's, I'm again throwing numbers out there, but I don't think I'm far off, honestly. Now, currently in the U.S., there's 4 meat packers. There's 4 major meat packers. And they control 85 to 90% of the product sold in the U.S. Now, that's a lot. 4 companies control 85%. Sounds like a monopoly to me. I mean, they get together and they try and artificially keep that price high. I don't know that that's right. About 37% of every dollar goes back to the farm and rancher producing the cattle. I've heard numbers from about 24 to 37. So I don't know the actual number. I'm sticking with 37 because it's on the high side. That's the number that I feel comfortable with. But 37% of every dollar. So that's 37 cents on the dollar. For every dollar that they're going to get back on their product. So you sell a 1,000 pound heifer or steer, and you're going to get $370. So you've got way more than $370 in that animal. They're losing money hand over fist. And very shortly, I fear that we are going to lose a lot more of our beef producers, and we're going to be getting this overseas. Now, we're already getting beef overseas. And the way they get around this is they say packaged in America. It wasn't grown here, wasn't raised here, wasn't, it was shipped here. It was shipped here, and it might not have even been cut here. Some may not. Probably the majority of it has not. It's all done overseas, and then it comes to us. We repackage it, we do whatever we do, and we send it out. I don't know. I don't know. That's horrible if that's the case, because we used to be the breadbasket of the world at one point, but now everything that we eat, that you and I eat, everything is gotten from overseas. China. What are we going to do when this thing pops off and there's nothing else coming out of China for us? Where are we going to get it? Russia. Um, we do still get some things from Russia. It's a money thing. It's a money thing. But that's going to slow down or stop. Ukraine used to be one of the largest grain producers in the world. Not anymore. We as a society here in the United States need to invest and support our farmers, because they're going to be the ones that keep us alive in short order. It just blows my mind for what goes on. The way you're going to survive this whole debacle is to look for your local producers. Go to your farmers markets. Go to your farmers. Find, connect with people. Get on Facebook. Do a search for local beef in my area. There's also, don't forget, there's chicken, there's rabbit, there's quail, there's cows, pigs. All of these things are food. I personally don't eat certain things because I have a religious belief that doesn't allow me to eat pork. Love the taste of it. Don't get me wrong. I like the taste of a great big thick pork chop. Okay, but I don't eat it anymore. I also feel better because I don't eat it. There's that as well. But everybody out there can take 3 rabbits. All you need is 3 rabbits. Everybody out there can take 3 rabbits and produce nearly 300 pounds of meat. Now you go, oh, it's a rabbit, it's so cute, and blah, blah. Yeah, it is, but it also eats. Chickens. You can't have chickens in the city. They don't like you to have chickens in the city. Rabbits, they can't really say a whole lot about because it's in a cage, right? Okay, so every so often, you take your rabbits out and you put them in a rabbit tractor and you let them eat the grass. They're in a tractor. You can do the same thing with chickens, but that's beyond the point. You just flat can't have pigs in the city. You can't have a cow in the city or sheep, but that doesn't mean you can't find people that do have them, buy them from them, and learn how to butcher. That is going to save your life. Learn how to butcher. It doesn't have to be perfect, but at least learn how to do it. Take a class, do whatever. Find somebody that does deer, and that individual can show you how to butcher. If you can butcher a deer, you can butcher a cow. Same difference, just bigger. Okay? Chicken is like stupid easy. Rabbit, stupid easy. And for all you vegans out there, yes, I'm a member of PETA. I'm a member of, in fact, I'm a founding member of PETA. People Eating Tasty Animals. We love barbecued, smoked, sauteed, boiled, fried, deep fried, on a stick. We'll eat them any way they come. We don't care. People Eating Tasty Animals. So, what's the moral of the story? Well, know what you're eating, obviously. Go look and watch a video on what pink slime is, and then come back here and comment and tell me if you'll ever eat another McDonald's hamburger. I bet you won't. I'm going to give you an assignment this time. I want you to do research. I want you to do research on where you can find farmers markets, gardens, people that will sell their goods for a reasonable price. Those are things you're going to need to find. For me, I have a commercial grocer warehouse about 30 miles away from me that supply all of the restaurants with fruits and vegetables. Well, guess what? I can go by there, and I do. You might check into that. These are all things that you need to consider. We are quickly coming down to eating bugs. I don't want to go down a rabbit hole. I don't want to do it. You probably don't want to do it. But guess what? We're never going to know. We're never going to know. So anyway, I hope all y'all are doing better, doing well. I'd ask for you to like and subscribe to this channel. Share it with your friends. I apologize for the background kind of looking up at me. I'm still looking for a good location to video. I just can't video in my room or in my car. I'm in a room now. It just went dark. I don't know why. I'm at the library. But I'm in a room right now that it's not really the perfect spot. Better than the other, though, I suppose. So I hope to see you again next time. I'm getting ready to put up a short, maybe two, and it's not anything you haven't already heard, but we'll see what happens. All right, guys, thank you very much. Again, like and subscribe and share this channel. Have a great day. Bye-bye.